Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a little short form video on 3 tips I think you could use to improve your stage presence. I'm going to take you through the exercises that I use to explore those nerves that happen when you walk on stage. Trust me, the nerves are welcome. It's just learning how to utilize them. So I'm going to give you 3 different tips that you can do. Anyone who touches the stage should know these tips. Number 1, eye contact. It matters where your eyes go when you're performing for an audience. A lot of times in my lessons, I see people when they're focusing or thinking about how they want to do the technique that I'm giving them or do the vocal exercise that I'm giving them, they're looking down. The tip to know is that where your eyes are looking is where the energy is going. So if you're looking down, even if you're up on a stage and you can see the first row of people that you're singing to or playing for, your radius of energy only goes where your eyes are going. So my tip is putting my hand here. Your eyes should be going straight out, which increases the radius to everyone in the room getting to see what you can do. You can look up, around. That means that we can see your eyes. Even if you're not looking at people, that leads to my second tip. The idea is to keep your eyes up, even when you're practicing, so that it doesn't become a habit to look down. That leads to my second tip.
For me,
it makes me a little anxious when I am performing and I accidentally catch someone's eyes in the audience. Now, you can do this if it works for you, where you look at someone, a dear loved one, and that makes you less nervous.
For me,
that makes me anxious. So what I do, especially in auditions, make sure to look between people. So if there's a panel when you walk into your audition, or there's a group of 10 people in front of the stage, you can look in between the middle, look over to the side and over to the side, but you don't have to worry about catching people's eyes. They'll catch your energy anyways if your eyes are up. Now, the third tip, and this is an exercise that I encourage all my students to do. We get really silly in the studio, and the way that I get them to be silly is by asking them to do things we don't do in everyday life, which is yelling. I encourage people to yell more. I think in society, we're used to kind of talking softer, being respectful of people around us. But when you're on stage, that is your time, okay? That is your time to shine, okay? And you need to take the stage. But in able to know how much energy you have to explore the spectrum. I find that people more often know how soft they can get, but they don't know how loud they can get. So the exercise I suggest for you is finding a point in the distance and with looking up and go, hey! That was so loud. I'm doing this in the car right now. Like, this is real. Like, somewhere random when you have some extra time in your hands, just try saying a to a point in the distance. The point in the distance could be your friend. It could be someone you're trying to get the attention of. But either way, that'll help when you're on stage to know how your energy feels to send it out to the audience. Now, those are my 3 tips to better stage presence as a performing artist or as someone who touches the stage. I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe or click on my channel and see the other videos that I post. I am an opera singer and have opened a private practice of voice and piano. You can find my website where you can sign up, or you can comment below and let me know what you think. Bye.